Hey lovelies, you're welcome back to Fanny Matt's YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Let's make a fabric flower together. So the first thing you want to do is to cut out your template. Here I'm measuring 2.5 by 2.5 on my paper. So I'm going to rule that line together on both sides and I will cut this out. Once I'm done doing that, I'll place it on top of my fabric and then I'll trim out the template. I'm using a satin fabric for this, so this is what my fabric looks like after cutting out. So I'm going to fold my fabric into two and I'll take my scissors and trim out the edge like so because I want a nice curve. So once I'm done doing that, I'll take my lighter and I'll burn the edge slightly so that it does not fray. I'll now go ahead and take my needle using a matching color thread and then I'll do small gathers, tiny gathers on the fabric. I'll go ahead and tie it once I am done. Make sure you tie it very firm. So I'll be needing 6 of these. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now I'm taking my hot glue gun and I'll just place a tiny bit of hot glue on the edge of the fabric. I'll go ahead and do the same thing for the other side and I'll place the next one. I will continue doing this until I'm done with all the 6 fabrics that I have with me. And this is what it looks like once I am done. You can see how beautiful it's turning out already. So the next thing is to take my fabric. I cut out this fabric on bias and I'm measuring 12 inches long and 1.5 inches wide. So now I'm going to place the fabric facing each other and I'll trim the end like so with a slight curve. I'll do the same thing for the other side. So once I'm done doing this, I'll make sure that my fabric, the wrong side is facing each other, and then I'm going to make a pleat like so, tiny pleats all the way down to the end. So I'll tie this down so the pleat does not unravel. So you can see that the pleats are not too tight. It's a bit loose. So now I'll go ahead and use my lighter to burn down the edge. I'm not burning too much, just a little, so that the end does not fray. So once I'm done doing this, I will take my hot glue gun. I'll place a little on the edge like so, and I'll begin to fold. I'll begin to fold the pleats like so. As you can see, I'm doing a little bit. Once I'm done doing that little portion, I'll just wrap the fabric round like so. I'll go ahead, apply my hot glue again. It's just a tiny portion, and then I'll wrap it round again. Note that hot glue dries very quickly, so you don't want to place your glue on all the fabric before you start to wrap it round. So just do little portion at a go. So I'm done. You can see how this is looking. So I have two of this now. The next thing that I'm going to do is to take my hot glue gun and place at the center of the first fabric that we did, okay? You can see how I'm placing my glue. I'm not placing too much. So I'll now place this tiny fabric, this fabric that looks like a rose, the tiny rose. I'll place it in the center of this, and I'll press it down. You can see how gorgeous this is looking. You can use this to make a headband. You can use this to beautify your outfit. Click on the next post to watch how I use this to make a beautiful headband. Thank you for watching.